Hello, my dear. I am your son, the golden child, your number one. I am a fountain spitting showers. Watch me exercise my powers. Screaming, swirling, can you see this energy flows out of me? I pack a punch, but I'm not scary. Check my beams, they're light and airy. Battle cry is consequential, matters mainly existential. No lies here, I am your son. I want my daylight, want my fun.
My beauty radiates so far it fucking tastes like caviar. The day burns bright when I'm around. Just hear those bluebirds make their sound. I've taken flight. I am a light. You cannot peel from me. My inner pride of what I hide. My life is full of glee. Don't come in here and take my thunder. I'm your son. It ain't a blunder. See your petty eyes on me. They only see what they want to see. So don't think deep. Don't do that here. I've made it clear. It makes me fear that what I am ain't what I am. I am your son. I ain't no scam. There's still daylight. I am all right. You will not take from me. My inner pride, please do not chide. Just leave me fucking be. I do not live in constant doubt. I do not want to scream and shout. But if I do, will you still love me? Want to look above right at me?
I do depend much on your thought. Without your love, I am distraught. The terror climbs upon my back and sets its sights on the attack of me and my bright sunny beams. It searches all my wildest dreams to find the darkness in my heart. It uses this to tear apart. My lovely rays, it cuts them short. Despite the endless battles fought for my self-worth to be upheld and darkness too to be expelled. For in my head it hurts to think that now I teeter on the brink, so quickly too the sun does fall to let the nightly creatures crawl. I see moonlight, I'm full of fright, please do not take from me. The years I've tried and tears I've cried, do hear me as I plead.
Do think of me, of what I ask. A bright young star on which to bask. Under my beams of ecstasy, it is my once loved destiny. For here I live within this curse, to live my life in troubled verse. For now you know, I ain't no son. I fucked it up, and now I'm done.
Oh, no, is it bad?
It fucking tastes like caviar.
I don't like caviar, apparently.
No.
Oh, is it bad?
I look at myself in the mirror at least 50 times a day. I brush hair between fingers, press pause and search hard for any cracks forged between now and the last time I face myself. This unhappy ritual overrides my days, leaving me forever dissatisfied. I try to turn away, but all too soon she beckons me. I ache, longing to fix the girl in the mirror. What would she be like? My reflection, if it was personified, a living thing, a life that exists only in the moments I look in the mirror. Her endless days would only consist of the repetitive cycle of discomfort, adjustment, and unsatisfaction. I remember when the satisfaction would come. I would see a glimmer of surprise in the whites of her eyes. A large grin would graze upon her face, and she looked happy. It made me happy. Now, only cracks are left. They scale her face, leaving it hard and uncompromising. The glimmer has died, her eyes have turned brown, and the large grin has been quietened by her own unsatisfaction. I feel sorry for her. I find it's easier to want to help yourself when you personify your self-worth. Truthfully, when I look in the mirror, I see the mess of my misplaced affection and the shell of a woman I tried to build on top. But when I imagine her as someone else, she suddenly becomes more manageable. It is a commonly used strategy within the confines of cognitive behavioural therapy. Another is to visualise yourself as a child, the 3-year-old you. With this, I envisage a little blonde terror, a shameless smile stretching ear to ear, a cheeky grin so big it barely fits on her face. It is somehow harder to tell a child that they are worthless. So, the theory is, if you help the child, the girl in the mirror, then you help yourself. But theories melt. It is sticky putty in the warm hands of 3-year-old me I can't help but fix. I can't forget that the girl in the mirror is me, I am a shell, and we are hollow. And this cycle in which my reflection exists with discomfort, adjustment, and unsatisfaction is just my life drawn out day after day. I see the cheeky little girl in her large grin, but she stares back unfeelingly, wondering when my smile was silenced and wondering how long she's got until I silence hers. I waft all helpful illusions away as I bind myself to the notion that the more I fix, the better I will be and the cracks will disappear, knowing full well that cracks are forged through tampering. I choose not to see my mistakes. The cycle goes on. My happiness wastes away as I look for the 51st time today through the looking glass. Blinded, arms out, fingers splayed, searching for a reason to love myself again. I've nothing left to give myself. I'm a slave to my emotion. It cuts me up, sews me shut, and demands my full devotion. It dips to the dance of my tired heart and curls within my pores. It snakes between my crevices and laughs with no remorse. I plug my sockets with my palms, the sadness still seeps through. I scream and shout and fuck about and dream till I turn blue. If I could wring it out my heart, I'd wrap it round the earth.
I'd stretch it out to look upon the fall of my self-worth. My eyes roll round my stupid head, I scream for validation. It echoes into every nook and cranny of the nation. It's part of me. We've intertwined. There is no separation. My constant cry for better days just adds to my damnation.
Without a doubt, I want it out. I fix my mind to slay. I take some leeches to my eyes and let them suck the pain away, but they just squirm and fall apart. They cannot do my bidding. They cannot stand the toxic taste of my internal filling. Where do I put it? All the pain. I simply cannot cope. The thought of living one more day just makes me want to...
Hi, this is Maria's phone. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
I thought if I could scream it out, the stage is big to boast.
This is Maria's phone.
To find me.
This is Maria's phone.
I scream and scream the best I can.
This is
for all
Maria's
the world
phone.
to
Leave a
see.
message and I'll get back to you.
But, alas, the mighty worm in good lives.
This is Maria's phone.
But they just stand and stare. They laugh out loud to my dismay. They leave my heart bare. I wish their gasps inhaling so would suck out my poor demon, but they just laugh and let it go. You see me now, a normal girl of love and light and free. You'd never be able to tell from my smile that a parasite lives in me. I walk in clatters of my past, I barely say a word. My screaming days are all behind in case you haven't heard. Disgrace. Upon a closer look, you'll see my scarred and shamed face. Within the speckles of my eyes, you'll see my world is ending. The hinge below my sadness sits is always ever bending.